When it comes to home defense, we all want the most effective weapon possible. Our families' lives and homes deserve that protection, while many people still prefer handguns or rifles for home defense. People find shotguns appealing for multiple reasons. With that being said, we put together a list of some of our favorite tactical shotguns for home defense, both semi-auto and pump action, together in any list. Subscribing to the idea that anything worth doing is worth overdoing, Mossberg set out to make a semi-automatic version of the Shockwave. The 990 Aftershock takes what makes the Mossberg 590 Shockwave cool, but with the fast action shooting of a semi-auto shotgun. This banger of a gun removes the need to manually cycle, meaning you can rock through 6 rounds of 12-gauge mayhem that much quick. Are at the heart of the 990 Aftershock is a durable gas operating system that's fully contained within the fore-end internal parts. Feature a nickel boron coating and a special finish for enhanced corrosion, ion resistance and smooth, reliable cycling. To further improve performance, the 990 has an enlarged and beveled loading port designed for ease of loading, elongated pinch-free elevator and anodized bright orange follower. The oversized ergonomic top-mounted safety can easily be operated by a left or right-hand shooter and features a highly visible red indicator. Enhanced functionality continues with the knurled charging handle, oversized paddle-style bolt release strap for end for a firm hold and to keep hands clear of the muzzle, and a M-lock accessory adapter with mounting slots on the sides and bottom. Attached to the extended Fiviat magazine, a black synthetic aftershock grip is uniquely shaped for an ergonomic secure grip and features a rubberized palm pad to minimize felt recoil. A quick detachment cup is incorporated on the rear of the grip. The matching black synthetic fore-end is streamlined, has an attached embossed strap and wears Mossberg's signature texturing, all combined for a more positive hold. Completing the 990 is the choice of a 14.75 in or 18.5 in cylinder bore barrels, equipped with a high-quality LPA front fiber optic sight, 5+1 total capacity and matte blue metal finish. The 990 Aftershock could effectively serve as a home defender. Its relatively small size makes it more concealable, so it would also fill the role as a truck gun, or in some other scenario where a stashed upgrade in firepower is needed. Next up, we have a shotgun THA T-Teeters. On the edge of the law, the Remington TAC 14 is a 12-gauge pump-action pistol grip shotgun that's barely a shotgun. It has a 14 inches barrel and an overall length of just barely 26 in. That evades the grip of the NFA's TAC stamps. The TAC 14 weighs 6 pounds and offers a fast solution in home defense, as it's made to be operated in close and narrow situations. What makes it special are the tactical the 5-round capacity and the comfortable contours of the bird's head grip. The pump glides backward smooth and tight as if it was on ball bearings. There's no grit or burr, start or stops. This is any of my favorite shotgun pumps due to the unlock attachment points. You can attach a variety of rails and accessories. The meaty all-steel receiver makes it a hefty beast. It's not uncomfortably heavy, but its short size makes it a surprise the first time you lift it up. The pump release is easy to Reach and press with the shockwave grip. For both lefties and righties, the trigger is very nice and smooth. It has a little uptake and then it breaks overall. The gun tosses shells aggressively and smoothly from the chamber with a satisfying shock. The Nighthawk Tomahawk 12 gauge takes the defensive show gun to a new level with its 16 inches barrel and pistol grip, while similarly profiled shotguns have come to customers' attention of late, typical of Nighthawk. Attention to detail. The Tomahawk separates its elf with attention to detail nuances. The Tomahawk features a Hawk pistol grip and forend with an overall length of only 26 in this firearm is able to hold 5+1 rounds of 12 gauge shotgun shell. LS in a compact and maneuverable package. The 16 inches barrel features vein comp barrel porting and backboard treatment. This assists to manage the stout recoil associated with any 12 gauge load. Chosen a for round side saddle shell holders, a nice touch to a personal defense shotgun. The Tomahawk starts life as Remington 870 pistol grip shotgun before Nighthawk adds a big button tactical safety handgun the action and rails and installs an extension tube machine from solid billet and then black Cerakote finish. The Nighthawk Tomahawk is able to be purchased just like any other type of shotgun. No NF a paperwork required. The Cal-Tech KS7 might be the shortest shotgun out there with the stock, and it's not an NFA weapon at only 26.1 in long. It's just above the overall length requirements for a shotgun with a weight of less than 6 pounds. The little 5.9 pounds shotgun, short and sweet. Cal-Tech trimmed the KS7 to 1 tube and it holds 7 rounds of 2.75 in shells. The barrel is predictably a trim 18.5 in and the length of pull is a pleasant 13 in. This gun looks like a weird one but handles well. You get a short pump that's easy to grip, an ambidextrous pump release, a big block safety and a setup it keeps the lefties happy. The shells eject from the bottom of the gun, not from the left or right hand sides. This ensures no one gets a shell to the face. That big carry handle acts as your sight and accessory mounting platform. While awkward looking, it makes attaching lights and accessories fairly easy to accomplish. The sight's a big green triangle that's eye-catching and perfect for close-range hooting. I was pleasantly surprised by the Cal-Tech KS7 and how reliable, fun and easy to use it is. I like the simple lightweight design, and it's become one of my favorite bullpups, an AR pattern firearm that shoots shot shells is sort of a holy grail for some. Many try making it, but there's always some drawback or compromise. Genesis Arms has achieved that goal with their Gen 12 PDS each long short bar LD shotgun sports a 5 inches reciprocating barrel that keeps the intense recoil of 12 gauge down to a minimum. According to Genesis Arms, this is helpful for shorter barrels and eliminates the problem with gas systems fouling up found in AR platforms when combined with the special fixed mount venom suppressor. The concussion is also brought down to a manageable level for effective use during indoor show outing or door breaching. The Gen 12 PDS accepts 2 3/4 inch 12 gauge shells and comes with a free float M-lock handguard Gen 1 DPMS pattern lower PDW stock Hogue rubberized grip and mil-spec trigger. The package also includes an EO Tech XPS 20 to speed up sight alignment. The Mossberg 590 Shockwave is an icon, a movie gun and a home protection legend. Of a pump-action shotgun, of course, your mind might rush direct to the bigger 12 gauge Mossberg pump actions with a bird's head grip. Mine does too, but the little Shockwave comes chambered in 410 caliber 2. This back synthetic beauty weighs just 4.22 pounds, could hang off your shoulder or hip all day long, and is just the right size for gliding around corners rather than bumping into stairwells. Alternatively, it could sit under your truck seat where the state laws allow it. Super fun to shoot, and you'll get a wider spread thanks to that shorter barrel. You can upgrade the bead sight too on your new guns. The Mossberg 590 is a working man shotgun. But in this form, it's definitely got defensive duties as a priority if you live in snake country. The 410 model makes perfect sense if you live in bear country. Get the 12 gauge after Mossberg shook the world of defensive firearms with the 590 Shockwave. Several other manufacturers followed suit to bring their rendition of this unique shot shell-firing firearm design. Among the most affordable Shockwave clones is the Charles Daly Honcho, made in the USA. The shotgun's marketed at about half the price of the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. The Honcho tactical features a 14 inches barrel, but because it lacks a stock, it's not considered a shotgun from a legal standpoint, which means it doesn't require the usual paperwork. One of the standout features of the Honcho Tactical is its rubberized bird's head grip, which provides a tacky surface for better contact and control. The forend is thick and ribbed, allowing for a confident grip, but it also includes a mold and Picatinny rail at the end for accessories. The safe tie is conveniently located behind the trigger guard, and the action release latch is on the trigger guard as well. The firearm boasts an aluminum receiver and a steel barrel, making it both lightweight and durable. It's compatible with both 3 inches and 2 3/4 inch shells. This Charles Daly shotgun's perfect for home defense or keeping in your car due to its compact size and ease of use. However, it comes with a longer learning curve, as is typical with stockless shotguns. Smith & Wesson jumping into the shotgun arena was big news, and a surprise to many. An even bigger surprise was the shotgun itself, a bullpup design with double magazine tubes. What we like about MMP-12 is the pump-action 12 gauge boasts dual magazine tubes, providing a total capacity of 14+1 when loaded with 2 3/4 inch shells. The MMP-12 does feature a 3 inches chamber, however, so it can also be loaded with 12+1 3 inches shells. Defensively, we'd go for the capacity over power. That's me. The M&P-12 also sports 2 pistol grips for better control, 1 rear and 1 forward on the pump, and both are modeled after the M&P pistol series, which includes the ability to swap back straps according to user preference. The total package is 27.8 in long and weighs just over 8 pounds unloaded, making its heft comparable to many of the other bullpup shotguns on this list. Unlike some of the other listed models, however, the M&P-12 sports fully ambide extras AR-15 style controls, and its muzzle is compatible with REM chokes. Other features on the M&P-12 include a loaded chamber indicator Picatinny rail for optics, lock for mounting accessories, and a PU SHB button assisted loading unloading system. That being said, The complex loading process means that you'll never want to top off in the middle of a defensive scenario, so hopefully the shotgun's Genero as 15 round potential capacity proves large enough to get you through the fight. Overall, the gun ticks all the boxes to make it the overall best bullpup shotgun at present, except for price. Like all gun in this class, it's plasticky, so the above 1,000 price tag feels steep. The KSG in some respects is the granddaddy of the bullpup shotgun renaissance. Where we get excited about this gun is its comp actness at 26 in long. It's perfect for home defense and easy to manipulate around cover, plus we can't complain about the gun's firepower. Twin tube magazines give the shotgun impressive firepower, 15 plus 1 2 3/4 in shells and 12 plus 1 3" shells, more than enough ammo on tap to get most jobs done. Furthermore, the controls of the gun are comfortable and well laid out. Caltech makes it easy to jump from any magazine to another via a selector switch behind the grip. Convenient. The KSG loads very similarly to a traditional pump action through a bottom port. One last point, the gun's a kicker and not exactal. Why something you want to take out for a couple rounds of ski. Then again, the gun wasn't designed for clay. It's a fighter, and if run properly fills that role. Not everything has to be about urban combat. How was my justification for considering the AXA Arms FSS mini shotgun? Thanks to its revolutionary folding feature, it can be easily transported and takes on a compact size that can even fit in your laptop bag. It's important to know that unlike the Mossberg Shockwave pump action shotguns, the FSS Mini features a semi-automatic operating system and is equipped with a 14 inches barrel feeding from a magaz in tube running underneath the barrel. The FSS Mini holds up to 5 rounds total, including 1 in the chamber. The firearm is chambered in 12 gauge and features a 3 inches chamber and is equipped with AC Ross-bolt safety at the rear of the trigger guard, as well as a bolt release located on the right side of the receiver. The synthetic handguard and pistol grip are preferred due to their lightweight GN, reducing overall weight and enhancing shooter control. The textured handguard provides a secure hold by gripping your hands. Additionally, you can personalize the shotgun with various universal access or is using the standard 22mm Picatinny rail. The suggested retail price on the AXA Arms FSS Mini is $449.